Been here before. Where is this exactly? Huh? Look! That person over there! Why is she here? Paimon thought she'd be at Silver Moon Hall! Huh. Funny how life works sometimes. Let's go over and say hi! To do? Yeah. Paimon doesn't think she'll run into any trouble, but better safe than sorry. Let's go. What do you know? There really is a little island here. Could this have been Columbina's destination? Let's have a look around. Hopefully, we'll find her soon. Where are those Kuhenki going? Do you think they saw Columbina? Come on, let's follow them. Wow, there's a pretty little lake if Paimon's ever seen one. One of the dragon's secret source automatons! Could this place have something to do with them? Look! There's an entrance leading down here! Should we go down and check it out? Look kind of floaty. Broken machines in here, and none of them are ones we've ever seen before either. Oh, it's those floating rocks again! Do you think we can push them out of the way?
Installation chamber.
Observe.
They call this a pleasant surprise, right?
look like ruins. Huh? What are those rings? Looks like they've fallen onto the ground or something. Is that so? In that case, could this glowing sign next to it be a manual, maybe? Let Paimon see.
Alert! Alert!
Oh! Darn it! Paimon triggered some kind of intruder alarm!
Alert! Alert! Power transmission has ceased. Please head to the generator room to activate backup power.
Oh, so it's just out of power! Ugh! Paimon almost jumped out of her skin! What? Come on! Paimon's way classier than that. You mean... Oh, right! If Columbina came here to do something, she'd totally need to turn on the power first. Genius! Alrighty then, let's go! Seems like this thing's gone kaput. This must be the generator room. Huh. This thing doesn't really look very mechanical. But given where we found it, it must be the key to getting the power on somehow. But Paimon doesn't see how that's supposed to work. Yeah, and that's super weird. Do you think Columbina's already been here? Maybe she discovered that the power wouldn't start and went to look for a solution elsewhere? You know what? Let's give this thing a try anyway. Maybe we can find out what's going on. Huh? Why isn't anything happening? Paimon guessed as much. There's gotta be something else to this. Columbina must have run into this problem and then gone to look somewhere else. Huh? Columbina! Thank goodness we finally found you! Surprised to see us? We were worried you might be in trouble, so we followed you here. Huh? What's wrong? Are you trying to use telepathy like Nicole? Just so you know, we aren't hearing anything. Okay, now you're starting to worry, Paimon. Is someone threatening you? If that's the case, just blink. Huh? What did you do? Do you want us to activate this? I'm not sure what's going on, but it looks like Columbina wants us to activate this device. We should give it another try. You can use the power Columbina just gave you to activate this thing, right? Transferring energy, right? We gotta figure out a way to get them flowing again. Columbina? Wait, where are you going? We better catch up with her. Look! The 3 rings that fell to the ground! Wow! They look pretty fancy now, don't they? It's like going out for a bit and coming back to find your little house has suddenly turned into the Dawn Winery.
Calculating celestial orbits. Please select the trilune coordinates you wish to view.
Trilune coordinate? Wait! So this device is used to work out where the moons are?
Calculating celestial orbits. Please select the trilune coordinates you wish. Connection lost. Calculating celestial. Connection lost. Calculating celestial. Connecting. Target located.
Whoa! It actually found the frost moon! But why would they need those coordinates anyways?
Frost moon coordinates located. Base engineering blueprints and main control hall route map have been transmitted.
Oh! These look like schematics! Whatever these are showing, it looks super awesome!
Do you wish to obtain the route map? Please proceed to the main control hall for moon landing preparations.
Moon landing preparate Columbina. Is this place used for getting to the moon?
But Columbina has taken me to the frost moon before. Why would she need this device? And the power she just gave me is completely new. I've never seen her use it before.
Oh, the door opened! This leads to the main control hall, right? Columbina? Is that where you want us to go?
Columbina? Can you hold out your hand? Place it in mine, just like we do in Silver Moon Hall.
What's all this about? Ah! What's going on? Columbina turned into a black Kuhenki!
That's not Columbina!
What? An imposter?
Let's go after her!
What's going on? Why did that black Kuhenki look just like Columbina? We gotta hurry up and catch it! in the blueprint just now. Look! There's the Kuhenki over there! Control hall, right? Hey, you! The one pretending to be Columbina! Come out right now!
Alert. Intruder detected in main control hall. Activating defense measures.
Oh! Sorry! Wrong address! We were looking for someone else.
Cleanup sequence in the fallen leaves. Adorn my night, wind strike.
Close your eyes.
Surge. A new moon rises.
Annihilation mode.
The night cometh.
Phew. It was no problem for you in the end. That should take care of things, right?
Alert. Main control hall defender core destruction confirmed. All personnel, please evacuate immediately. Initiating countdown.
Seriously? This base has gone crazy! He's trying to take us down with it! What should we do? What if some really important intel gets destroyed?
Please verify orbital coordinates.
Huh? What orbital? What are you doing? What are the coordinates?
Please verify.
Paimon remembers now? There were 3 symbols. The second symbol had a super complicated and lastly... Paimon can't quite remember!
Orbital coordinate verification successful. Engine ignition in progress. Please board the lunar spacecraft immediately.
Did we make it? Why is the alarm still going off? Was it you talking just now? Hey! Were you about to say Columbina? On the moon? What? Has something happened to her? Rescue? Is she asking us to go save Columbina? Take the spaceship? To the moon? Hey, explain yourself! Oh, what are we gonna do? It feels like this place is gonna blow up any second! Oh, this is bad. We still don't really know what's going on.
If Columbina is calling for help, the spaceship is our only chance.
You're right. And if this base blows up, we won't get another shot at going to the moon to rescue her. Oh, I guess we just have to take a... A regular old vanilla adventure, but here we are, flying to the moon! Hey, you! Tell us what's going on, will ya? What sort of trouble has Columbina gotten into? Seriously? Playing dumb again? We definitely heard you speak just now, right? No, wait. You spoke through the base's systems, didn't you? Huh. That's weird. Then how about we take a look around this ship? Let's see if we can find something to help you talk. What's this? Let Paimon take a look. Looks pretty spacious. Oh! Could this be some sort of escape pod? Huh? There's something Huh? What is that?
It's the spaceships. Archoloon spectrometer.
Whoa! Is that your voice? You can talk through this thing?
Mm-hmm. Power of the ancient moons. Transmit messages.
Huh? That sounds a lot like phlogiston. Could this be dragon technology?
Not.
Do you mean... no?
No. Not wrong.
Why do you you pant so much when you talk? No wonder we ran into their secret source automatons back there. But what does this all have to do with Columbina? Why did you turn into her?
Columbina. Moon. Rescue.
Did she run into trouble and send you to get help?
Not
Wrong?
Not right.
Can you take it from the top and tell us the whole story? What exactly is going on?
Columbina rescued me on the moon.
Huh? She rescued you? So, she hasn't sent us a plea for help?
That's right.
Then why did you tell us to get on this spaceship?
I wanted to go back, not.
Oh no! In that case, what does that make us? No! How could this happen? We're not that clueless, are we? Hey, you! You're leaving something out, aren't you? You said Columbina rescued you. That means you were in danger!
Not.
Not what this time? Not wrong? Not wrong?
Not.
Ugh! This is really starting to get on Paimon's nerves!
I'm sorry. I'm not sure. When I woke up, I was very weak. I forgot many things. She took me to a place of healing. It was called Silver Moon Hall.
Oh, did Columbina tell you to stay there and rest? Then why did you come here?
I must return to the moon. There lies my mission.
What mission?
I forgot.
How could you forget something like that? Oh, right! You keep talking about going back to the moon. So, you're not a local Kuhenki from VIII?
Yes. I belong on the moon.
Is Columbina there right now?
Yes. If she hasn't left.
Well, that explains it. Paimon's got it all figured out now. Columbina wasn't in trouble. She just picked this Kuhenki up while strolling around the moon and sent her to Silver Moon Hall. But our girl's got a little problem. She either doesn't talk at all, or has to pant her way to the finish line. And now the two of us have gone whoosh and flown right out of Tibet, like a couple of silly animal slimes hit by an arrow. You tricked us! And that makes you a bad egg in Paimon's books. From now on, she's gonna call you, Eggy! Oh, good hunter. Mean restaurant. Chimuras. Will we ever meet again?
I'm sorry.
Hey, are those tears? Oh, maybe Paimon was a little too mean. Please don't cry. Psst, Eggy. Paimon isn't really this upset. She's just pretending so that the traveler might buy her more snacks later on. If you play along, we can split the snacks 20-80. All right?
Snacks?
Anyway, Eggy, you're the one who made us think Columbina was in danger. There's no way we could have sat back and done nothing knowing a friend was in trouble. So, you have to take full responsibility for the situation we're in right now. as a surprise visit for Columbina. Who knows? Maybe she'll be really happy to have friends come and play with her. Well, Paimon suddenly realized that we'll soon be famous as the first adventurers to set foot on the moon. One small step for us, one big step for Tibet, right? And don't you start saying you've already been. Columbina helped you cheat, so that doesn't count.
This vessel is about to enter lunar orbit. Please select a landing site.
Oh, are we almost there? Let's go check it out!
This vessel is about to enter lunar orbit. Please select a landing site.
Oh, there are so many landing sites, but they all have super weird names. Which one should we pick?
Connection failed. Please select another location. Connection failed. Please select another location. Connection established. Confirm landing thruster initiation.
Oh, are we getting ready to land? What's going on?
Quick to the escape pods! Don't worry, we'll be fine. What happened? Right. There was an accident on board the spaceship. We got into the escape pods. Did we make moonfall successfully? It seems like I'm still in my escape pod. I need to make sure Paimon's all right. Looks like I'll have to find another way.
Oh, Paimon just knew you'd be okay. Oh, not good at all. When Paimon came out of her escape pod, you two were gone. Paimon was scared half to death. Oh, it's all good now that she's found you, though. Now then, let Paimon give you a quick once-over. Are you hurt or anything? Well, that's a relief. Who could have imagined that ancient ship would run into problems? Wait, no, we totally should have seen this coming. It was buried underground for who knows how many years, after all. It's a miracle that bucket of bolts could even fly. Whatever. The ride was kind of awful, but we still made moonfall in the end. Paimon blames Eggy for distracting us. We totally neglected to give the spaceship a good looking over. Speaking of Eggy, where is she? Yeah. here, Paimon feels so light! It's just like that simulation back at the base! Speaking of which, Paimon figured it'd be super lonely on the moon, but seeing those buildings up ahead, it doesn't seem that way anymore. They've got to be the dragon's doing too, right? After all, they built a whole moon base. It's so amazing! Looks like there's a big hole over there. You don't think Eggy's escape pod crashed underground, do you? Look! There's an escape pod! This must be Eggy's one! But she doesn't seem to be in there. Could she have escaped into this ruin-like...
Help! Help me!
Listen! Is that Eggy calling out? Her voice seems to be coming from behind that door!
Let me go.
accelerating. Installation chamber.
Wait.
Frostbite.
Converge.
Preparing for dust-up.
What's the hurry? What's the hurry? Fascinating. What's the hurry?
I'm sorry. It's you.
How did you get captured by those things? Do you know what this place is?
I don't know. Please let me access the
Terminal?
It's at the entrance.
Oh, is that the thingamajig we saw on our way in? Let's go find it!
What's the hurry?
Is this the terminal you were talking about, Eggy?
Yes. Nin.
Sorry, what?
My name.
So, the terminal's got your name in it? And you're called Ninin?
The moon's power can record. It is.
So you can read the information in the terminal? Then, do you know what this place is?
It's an energy generation station. Used to produce.
So, those glowing orbs from earlier must have been some sort of energy, right? You must have been taken away to be used as an energy source because you have the same power.
To power the Eye of Nibelung.
The Eye of Nibelung? What's that supposed to be?
Here are the engineering blueprints. Let me show you the tall tower in the middle. That is the eye.
Whoa, that's so cool!
Yes. The work logs record that it is a lunar surface monitoring station, capable of monitoring.
Monitor the lunar surface? Then, doesn't that mean it could help us search for Columbina's whereabouts?
I don't know. We've already activated this one.
So, that means we still have to deal with the other two, right? No problem. We've done this kind of thing tons of times. Come on, Eggy, let's go!
Not Eggy. I'm
You can be both.
just Ninin.
Alright. So, you're Ninin, aka Eggy. Does that work?
I'm just Ninin.
Hey, meet Paimon in the middle here, would ya? Don't forget, you got us stranded in this wasteland where there's not a single restaurant in sight. Do you still want your snacks or not?
Alright. I'm Ninin, aka.
Oh, that's between Paimon and Ninin. Come on, we need to head to the other stations.
Quite the find.
Back on the surface! So, where are the other two energy generation stations? terminal behind those monsters, isn't it?
As one with wind and cloud!
Surge.
Observe. Be silent. Do you fear the dark?
This terminal's been left out here all by itself. Is it the energy generation station's terminal? How's it looking?
This is the energy. Wait.
Huh?
The signal locator. Did they run from home too?
Easier than, but we still need to.
Look.
Whoa, you're right. It still worked. Someone else? You mean Columbina? After all, who else could it be? But why did she only activate one? You don't think she found out something was wrong? Are we gonna run into some sort of? Hey, Eggy.
I don't, but I'm sure it. Traveler. Let's go, Trav.
Huh?
Afraid of? You can fly, can't you?
Paimon's just worried about the Traveler, that's all. So, this is the Eye of Nibelung? It definitely feels like a special place. Oh, the terminal's over there!
think.
What just happened?
I activated.
Oh?
In the facility known as the appearance of an unknown individual.
Could that be?
The system cannot confirm this person's identity. Let me help. Look.
Wow!
It's the entrance to the high-speed train. Through it, the terminal.
So, should we head out then?
Please.
Eggy?
There is a hidden the module. It starts the lunar vessel we traveled in. It starts with a dragon pioneer named Nibelung. Searchers to the moon.
Wow! That's amazing! So, this place must have been built to commemorate him.
Not exactly. After the pioneer landed, he began to explore the moon. Then, one day, while in the circumlunar zone, he received a mysterious signal from...
A signal from deep space?
The researchers couldn't decipher the signal's meaning, but the pioneer believed it was a message sent back by their king who had journeyed out into the Sea of Stars, and that king's name was Nibelung.
The Dragon King? Did the signal really come from him?
I don't know. Because the researchers could not enter deep space, so they built this tower, this place. The Eye. It was originally a deep space signal transceiver station. Built to recapture that signal. Many years went by. The pioneer passed away. But his students gave up years later and turned to more. They renovated the Eye into a lunar surface monitoring station to make it easier for them to conduct more practical.
Oh, what a shame. Wow. Paimon feels like we just stumbled on something super important.
No. These are just the log entries. The real project file is encrypted.
Huh? Didn't you say it responded to you? Shouldn't you be able to...
My data matches it. But maybe because it...
Sorry.
It's like how Snacks and Paimon are a match. But
Hey! You're the one who gets 20%! Paimon's... It responded to Eggy's message.
I don't know.
Then, if there's not enough information, Paimon noticed that with... Oh, Paimon could certainly do without the attitude. If this is Eggy's well, don't worry, Eggy.
Thank you,
So, yay! Ongy, sir.
I'll keep this close.
Whoa! High-speed transit lane! Here we go! It's so fast! Huh? What's that huge thing in the distance? It looks like a giant Kuhenki. You think it's some sort of mega Kuhenki? Eggy? Do you know what that is?
Perhaps It's some variant species. Created by Yunian Circle.
The Ungi Circle can do that? That's... Do you guys see that? Is that an antenna sticking up over there? It's so tall! It reaches all the way past the sky! Looks like it all starts from that crater thing over there.
That's Yunian Circle. The home of life.
Looks mighty empty for a home of life.
That is because Paimon's eyes have been deceived. You'll see once we're inside.
Is this our stop? The Ungi Circle should be just up ahead, right? Looks like we'll have to walk the rest of the way ourselves.
Defensive mode engaged.
Close your eyes. Observe.
Wait. A new moon rises.
Wind Strider.
here who looks just like you. Except she's wearing a hat. You don't happen to know each other, do ya? You know what? Let's go help her. Quick! Huh, it looks like they're talking to each other. You're back, Eggy! So, how did it go? What did you guys talk about?
She said she saw a girl who walks like she's.
That must be Columbina! When did this happen?
It was a few days ago.
The Mega Kuhenki? That means she must still be here.
Let's follow the giant light.
Oh, Paimon thinks she hears chirping. Could there be little birds inside? Whoa! Paimon suddenly felt like a ton of bricks the moment she flew in here, but this place sure is pretty. There's even other Kuhenki like Eggy here.
Yes. Ungian's circle is.
But why couldn't we see them? I mean, someone built.
We should follow them.
Oh! Eggy's buddies are. Look! The terminal's over there! But what are all those things surrounding it? Looks like they've sealed out the terminal. Let's try clearing them out!
Observe. Be silent. To dusk.
Clouds hide. The birds call.
Can't we get rid of them?
These are knotted moonlight vines. I can show you how to.
Huh?
Let's try.
Success! The terminal, come try it out!
I activated the
Huh?
knotted moonlight vines. They're...
Oh! Oh! You can barely make it out now! So,
The terminal shows that a young...
that matches what you're... Look! There's that Mega Kuhenki again! And it's flying on that big tree! Let's hope you're right!
Did they run from home too? All every day. So don't worry about me. I can keep up. You keep them. I no longer need offerings.
pavilion in the middle with these really tall struts. Oh, there's a door to the left of the pavilion. Seems like a back door. And where there's a back door, there's gotta be a path. Let's find. Nothing interesting on the right.
Installation chamber deployed. Wayne. 3 moons converge.
Be silent. Observe. Night falls.
Security check in progress. Unidentified life forms detected.
Oh no! We're trapped!
Goodness, how the world has changed. Might I ask, when did the custom of placing treasure chests in every nook and cranny come into fashion? Oh! Ha! Goodness, how the world has changed. Might I ask, when did the custom of placing treasure chests in every nook and cranny come into fashion? Oh!
Insufficient energy detected. Sky mount startup failed. Please check the power system.
Huh? Skynaut must mean this elevator, right? Looks like they're really struggling for energy up here on the moon. We need to find out where we can get some more. Look! Is that a path over there? Maybe we should check it out?
reading relevant information.
Paimon has a feeling we're gonna find some unexpected intel this time.
Found it. A complete engineering blueprint.
Wow! This one looks fresh off the press! Huh. That stuff on the left looks just like the Ungi ring from the outside, but what about
The diagram in the bottom right. That's the power hub for the entire facility.
Great! Looks like that's our destination! So, what's this one in the top right?
It's the destination of the sky map we just rode.
Space Lifeform Capture Station? Did Paimon hear that right?
Overall, this complex is composed of the Ungian biosphere. In the space, its designer was named Ungian, a researcher in the field of life. He believed that among the stars live many mysterious creatures we haven't discovered.
Do those kinds of creatures really exist? Why did he want to cap?
Because he wanted to overturn Nibelung's theory. He believed that the deep space signal received by the dragons was not a message their king had sent back, but rather, it came from some mysterious creature from beyond the stars.
So,
Yes. To that end, he built the capture station in the space above Ungian Circle.
what a crazy idea! So, was it a success?
I haven't found any relevant records.
Makes sense. First off, though, we have to solve our power problem. The blueprints say the power system's underground.
terminal records a sea of highly concentrated ancient moon energy beneath Ungian Circle. But don't worry. The seclusion field
I'm seeing everything. Are we still going down? How deep does this go? Well, the deeper the roots go, the taller the tree grows. That's gotta mean that the capture station was built super duper high up. Paimon's getting real curious. Did the dragon manage to capture any mysterious space creatures?
Turbine 1, auto-diagnostic. Operation normal. Turbine 2, auto-diagnostic. 2, malfunctions detected. Turbine 3, auto-diagnostic. 1, malfunction detected. Turbine 4, auto-diagnostic. 4, malfunctions detected. Archoloon storm occlusion field activated. Please proceed to the malfunction points for maintenance. Turbine 2, repaired.
The storm's raging out there! We've gotta get close to the next occlusion field before we jump! Now's our chance! Is that all of them? Why has nothing changed?
There's a
Oh, that's a terminal, all right. We'll leave this to you, Eggy.
Turbine 4, repaired.
Ah, monsters! Look sharp! We gotta protect Eggy while she reads the terminal!
Defensive mode engaged.
Surge!
Be silent. Do you fear the dark?
this is.
Huh? Is that recorded in this one too?
Nothing about the project. But there's a supplementary note. To my mentors, Yin and his beloved McGee's Getty. Your contributions to Project Moongazer.
Sounds like something an academia student would write. To Mr. Alhaitham, thank you for your contributions to Paimon Studies. Or, Paimon saw one on Alhaitham's desk.
That's all it says.
Aw, Paimon was hoping for more than...
It's fixed.
Oh, it worked! Uh-oh. Those big wheels are spinning so fast, they might suck us in! We gotta skedaddle!
They call this a pleasant surprise, right?
Malfunction detected. Please proceed to the emergency passage to exit the facility.
Oh, come on! The elevator's broken again?
Over there. We'll go through the emergency passage.
Are we really gonna go this way? Be careful! As long as we get to the top floor, we should be safe. Whoa! The big wheel sent those monsters. They call this a pleasant surprise, right?
We should be able to start the elevator now, right? Okay, nice and steady. We shouldn't fall this time. Paimon's been wondering what this space lifeform capture station looks like, and if the dragon researchers ever caught any space creature. Speaking of which, Traveler, do you think the dragons would have mistaken you for a space creature and captured you for their research if you'd arrived back then? Never mind. Best not to dwell on such scary thoughts.
Dragons don't eat humans. What's so scary about them?
Eggy, are you going through a rebellious phase? You're talking back to grown-ups like a little bird who's learned to fly.
You're not a grown-up. And I am not a little bird. Nor do I have wings to fly with.
Hey! Keep that up, and Paimon's gonna confiscate all your snacks!
Would you like to go moon gazing? You can sit in my rocking chair and admire the view. Or we could go to the moon and gaze down at Tefat. Whatever you prefer.
We really did get sent into space! Let's search this place carefully first. Paimon just hopes we don't get jumped by any space life forms.
Eggy. How's everything going? Ungi's left, you say? Then let's... one moment. We appear to have guests. Traveler, Paimon. How did you...
Columbina! Oh, it's really you this time! Finally! We found you!
Of course not. I'm glad to see you. I'd go so far as to call this a pleasant surprise.
What did Paimon say?
Still, how did you get to the moon? I suppose that's the moon's gravity for you. It was even able to pull your journey into its orbit.
Paimon wouldn't have stumbled into this situation if it weren't for Eggy being so
Eggy? Is that your name now? My name is... Ninin.
She's Ninin! AKA Eggy!
Please don't blame her, Paimon. I, too, am partly responsible for this.
Oh, Paimon was just kidding! But why would you say that?
Let me see. I wanted to tidy this place up, and then invite my friends to come visit.
So, you were going to throw a moon party?
Yes. So I spread my power throughout the moon, checking every corner to make sure it was safe. Soon, I discovered some things I did not understand. Ninin was one of them. I still don't know what she and her kind are.
Eggy? Isn't she a Kuhenki? Well, a completely different color, but that's no big deal.
I'd say their origins are different. The ones we see in VIII are born from my Kuhenki, but the power flowing through the bodies of the Kuhenki here comes from a moon of an earlier era. Beyond that, there are other things hidden within Ninin's body which have nothing to do with the moon.
Nothing to do with the moon? No wonder you said she isn't a Kuhenki.
Maybe this is what caused her kind to develop such unique behavior.
What kind of behavior?
I discovered Ninin in an underground forest. She was very weak and unconscious at the time. I tried to heal her with Kuhenki, but to little avail. After bringing her back to the surface, I found that she began subconsciously consuming her kin. Only then did she slowly awaken.
Wait! She ate her own kind?
Yes. Kuhenki would never do this. I believe only certain abyssal creatures would. But the power that flows through Ninin does not derive from the abyss.
I consumed others of my kind?
You weren't fully conscious at that time, and perhaps I should use the word merge. They gave themselves to help awaken you.
Well,
Yes, I had my concerns as well, so I brought her back to Silvermoon Hall to keep her away from her kin for the time being.
so you did that to isolate her?
Don't worry. That only happens between Ninin and her own kind. I lent her my power so the Frost Moon Scions wouldn't worry if they suddenly discovered a black Kuhenki, but couldn't find... Though, I didn't expect you to come back here.
I am sorry. But...
I don't know what your mission is, I'm afraid. But if the moon's gravity has brought you back here, perhaps I can help. You said that she can absorb the power of the ancient moon from the terminals in the ruins.
Oh yeah! We ran into other Kuhenki like Eggy on our way here too, but we didn't see any of that eating her own. Could it be because the power of the ancient moon in the terminal was enough to keep her full?
That sounds likely.
That said, Eggy couldn't absorb anything from the terminal at the entrance to Yunian Circle because it was being affected by the moon's power. Was that your doing, Columbina?
No. That's due to the upheaval in the Lunar Sea. It kicked off an Archoloon storm, which in turn spread highly concentrated ancient moon energy all the way here. As it happens, I'm on my way to take care of that. Otherwise, This power will cause harm to all living beings other than Kuhenki.
That won't do. Paimon still wants to attend your moon party.
Maggie,
You mean the Mega Kuhenki we saw earlier?
Her name's Maggie, and the Lunar Sea is her home. It's thanks to that high concentration of energy that she's taken her current form. She has a companion there as well, named Ungi.
Oh, so there are 2 Mega Kuhenki?
Yes, but Ungi's been very irritable lately. He got into a fight with Maggie, the aftershocks of which stirred up the Lunar Sea and caused the storm.
Oh dear. Companions are supposed to get along, not fight. Take the Traveler and Paimon, for instance. We never fight. I respect my elders.
And you are great teachers. I've learned a lot from you about getting along with... That alone won't be enough, unfortunately. The Archoloon storm has already... So I plan to extract the ancient moon's fount at the center of the Lunar Sea, which lies at the heart of the energy storm.
Oh, and that will not only calm the storm, but also prevent further problems, even if they start fighting again?
I believe so.
Alrighty then. When do we head out? The sooner we solve this problem, the sooner we can help Eggy. Paimon.
I had been monitoring Ungi's movements before you. If we want to avoid hurting him, it might be best if we wait for him to leave before retrieving the ancient moon's fount. Then, Maggie told me that she can't detect Ungi's energy fluctuations at the moment. That means he must have gone somewhere else.
Huh? Wait!
Not to worry.
Please, wait. I want to...
Maggie? Sure. But she might not be able to answer you.
Maggie. Hello. My name is Ninin. Is yours... Maggie's Getty?
Maggie's Getty? Wait a minute! Isn't that the name from the terminal just now? So, she turned into a Mega Kuhenki? What's going on?
I don't know what to make of this either. But...
What's wrong? You look... Two dragon researchers... and... Project Moongazer? It seems my home has secrets that even I know nothing about. Come with me for now. Once we resolve the issue of the Archoloon storm...
Okay, let's...
Maggie, please show my friends the way.
Are we gonna fly straight down?
Don't worry. I'll keep you safe.
Oh, here's a ton of wreckage outside the Space Lifeform capture station.
Yes. This place seems to have suffered a serious collision.
So we got rammed? Could it have been a creature from space?
A ship is more likely, I think. I haven't looked too closely, but it's just over there. You should be able to see it soon. By the way, the terminal you're looking for isn't inside this capture station. It might have been knocked into space as well.
Stay close to me. We're about to accelerate.
Ah! Not again!
The Archoloon storm is closing in. We'll need to pass through it quickly.
Okay!
Maggie seems to have sensed Ungian's presence.
What? He's back so soon?
We'll need to be more careful from this point on.
Are we under attack? Is Columbina okay? Let's hurry over and help! Maggie's been shut down!
Those blue areas contain high concentrations of the ancient moon's power. It's best.
Maggie's hurt. But it's nothing life-threatening.
Why is this happening?
Is this what people call a domestic dispute?
Where'd you even learn that phrase? Anyway, we gotta stop that guy. The only difference is...
Wait for me to grow as big as him. Then I'll tell you,
Oh, fine.
Yes. The Archoloon storm is closing in on Ungian's circle. Alright, I need time to... There are some small schools of Kuhenki living in the Lunar Sea.
Okay.
I'll...
Are these the Kuhenki Columbina sent to help us? Looks like they're pointing the way. Let's follow their lead. Why are they all crowding around here and not leaving?
Their companions are trapped. We need to rescue them first.
Huh. They're stuck together so tightly. It's almost like they're trying to imitate something.
Did they run from home too?
Do you think they could carry us across if they imitated those jellyfish? Wow! They pulled it off! They're awesome! Looks like monsters are attacking the Kuhenki over there! Huh? Did those little guys turn into a shield to protect the other Kuhenki?
Wait, a moonlit night for all.
Beware the creatures of the night. Close your eyes. Be silent.
Perhaps these treasures might be of utility to you on your journey. Please, I insist.
Since this school of Kuhenki can mimic jellyfish, do you think they could mimic that whale over there, too? They can! Ah, these little guys are amazing!
Watch out!
Ah! Ogi's seen us! Oh, that was close. We did a great job completing the mission, though. We got Ogi's undivided attention. He's definitely tracking us down now. So we got... Gotta be super careful moving forward. Look! Columbina's back! She's covering us! Maggie's counterattacking! She shoots! She scores!
Now's our chance. Charge!
Just one more step! The ancient moon's found is right up ahead! We finally got our hands on the fount! That's mission accomplished, right?
I sense there's information I need in here.
So, you don't just absorb data from terminals? Because this looks like it formed naturally.
No, it's artificial.
Oh. Be careful.
Just as this is an energy entity created by a researcher named Lusalim. Ungian and Maggie's student. This lunar sea once used to be Luciline's Lunar Veil Lab.
Lunar Veil Laboratory?
It's,
Hide the moon? Whoa! All these guys, all these dragons sure had big dreams. How'd they plan to pull that off?
The exact principles are unclear, but it seems to have something to do with his teacher, Ungian. Luciline successfully experimented with a miniature lunar veil by applying it to the Ungian circle.
Oh, Paimon remembers now. The circle looked empty from the outside, but was completely different on the inside. So that was the lunar veil at work.
That's right. The success of the miniature veil pushed the project on to the next phase. A massive veil generator was built here. One that could conceal the entire moon. That is because an entity from beyond the stars pierced it, only deep underground.
Wait, a being from beyond the stars? Could it?
No one anticipated the entity's arrival, but it changed everything. Luciline had designed the lunar veil as a...
So, look out! Oh no! Ungi's below us! Quick, get out of... It's Columbina and Eggy! They're here to help! Has Ungi gone crazy? Isn't there any way we can calm him down?
His body seems to be entangled in knotted moonlight vines.
Is that what's driving him nuts?
Traveler, could you try removing the vines?
Up there! Look out! Looks like he's prepping a huge attack! We gotta stop him somehow! Looks like it's working! Come on! Let's get rid of those vines!
I've got you. on a little longer. Maggie's shaking him off. Here's our chance. Look! More vines! Quick! Clear them out! Keep up with the little ones. Here's our chance. Still in pain. I can tell. His mind's been thrown into chaos.
And it's because of the information inside him. He and I are...
What are you doing, Eggy?
His body has information from Ungeen's circle within it. Do you remember how there were moonlight vines growing near that terminal?
You mean... he was the one who absorbed the information from there?
Yes. That information may contain details regarding Project Moongazer. That must be why I'm here.
But you'll be putting yourself in too much danger!
Paimon, let Ninin go. She was born on the moon. And I was the one who, out of worry, sent her to a place thousands of miles away from home. She did everything possible to return here with your help, back to her homeland, all for the sake of her mission. That determination, it's remarkable. I don't think she wants to be protected, even if it's out of goodwill.
But Columbina, Paimon's worried precisely because she's trying so hard. You know... even though she's hit her rebellious days and hasn't shown Paimon any respect for a while.
And maturity is what follows that period of rebellion.
Paimon, if you let me go, I'll respect you so much, even the moon will seem less important by comparison.
But this guy's huge! What if it swallows you?
If that happens, then that must also be part of my mission.
How stubborn can you get?
Stubborn is one way to put it. But you could also say that this is a wish she holds.
That's right.
Then go, Ninin. I have faith in you.
This is...
Thank you. Here I...
Come on, Eggy! You'll get through your rebellious phase! Paimon knows it!
Looks like things aren't as bad as we...
And thank goodness for...
Thank you. I've obtained some critical information. I know what transpired at Ungain's ring and the space lifeform capture station.
Alright. What happened? I'm curious too.
It all comes back to that mysterious signal from deep space. It finally appeared again. Many years after the Dragon Pioneer's passing. But, even so, the moon gazer tower he designed, the Eye of Nibelung, captured the coordinates of that second signal.
Wait! He finally did it?! Awesome! So, where did the signal come from?
From the depths of space. Far away from the moon. So far away that the spaceship could barely reach it. But Yunian, the life scientist, chose to pilot a spaceship named Moongazer and set out for those coordinates nonetheless.
Wait, did he go cuckoo or something? Or was he not?
Perhaps it was enough for him that he'd be able to decipher the signal. And at that distance...
So, what happened?
He disappeared into the sea of stars. And the dragons did not receive any messages from Moongazer thereafter.
So, he failed?
No. Years later, the space lifeform capture station was suddenly ramped by an unknown object. After emergency repairs were complete, the researchers discovered that the object that ramped the station was a cloaked spaceship.
Cloaked? Like... invisible? Could it have been...
Yes. It was the Moongazer. Though why it was cloaked is a mystery. Ungain's wife, McGee's, was the first to enter the spaceship. But she only found a round, black, spiky creature inside. Archoloon spectrometers indicated that the creature matched Ungain's data signature.
What happened?
McGee's ran a series of tests, and thus discovered that her lover was fusing with some unknown creature.
Oh, that's terrifying! Was it the mysterious space lifeform that had sent the signal? Did it eat Ungain?
Unfortunately, the dragon researchers had never encountered such a situation before. At a loss, they could only watch helplessly as Ungain transformed, and then Ungain awoke, and he passed. There is no...
Ah, serious? Hearing all this, Ungain had it super rough. He tried to capture an alien, but ended up getting caught himself.
That's not the case. The ship's in this way. The creature was able to overcome the language barrier and pass a message to the dragons.
What a surprising turn of events.
So, was Ungian still alive after all that?
After delivering the message, Ungian began to die. But McGee's, being an expert in life sciences herself, used an experimental technique on him. One that could convert a life form into one composed of pure, ancient moon energy.
Oh, that sounds a lot like the dragon's phlogistonization.
So,
To an extent, she saved his body and created Ungi, the first artificially birthed Kuhenki on the moon. But Ungian's consciousness was completely lost during this process. From then on, she devoted all her energy to researching this new life form, until her own lifespan came to an end. Then, she requested that her student, Lusalim, use the same technique on her, ultimately being converted, just as with Ungian. Her consciousness was not preserved.
So this is your story. If that's the case, I think that Lusaline may have been the one to inherit the message that the creature from space transmitted to the dragons. Did he also establish a research facility somewhere? That's most likely where we'll find the key to Project Moongazer. Oh? Did you discover something? It was destroyed by a descender from beyond the heavens? In that case, I fear the great ruler of the firmament is the likely culprit. A veil that could obscure the moon. That sounds...
Yeah, like some sort of baby version. But his research institute has already been destroyed. He might have...
My guess is just the opposite. That Lusalim didn't perish, and that his research survived.
Huh? Why do you say that?
As you can see, apart from the lunar sea... The Eye of Nibelung, not Ungian's circle, not the space life form captured. Their survival doesn't seem in line with the plan laid down by the one who changed the world.
So, you're saying that Lusaline protected them somehow?
Yes. He might have struck a bargain using the fruits of his research, and followed the ruler of the heavens thereafter.
That makes sense. And if it's true, he might have continued Project Moongazer elsewhere.
I do know of one other place on the moon. If Project Moongazer was hidden anywhere, my guess is that would be it. However, Ninin, is there something you haven't told us? Among your kind, only you have a mission you seek to fulfill.
Oh, that's true. Now you mention it, Eggy's buddies all seem super...
Don't worry. I won't force you to answer. After all, out of all the terminals we've seen, not a single one seems to contain information about... It's okay. I'm just curious. If you don't want to talk about it, you don't have to. We trust you.
What if I really am hiding something from you? I'm just... curious too.
Keeping secrets isn't always a bad thing. I learned that from a friend. But if I do get angry, I might take the hat I gave you back.
And Paimon will throw the snack she was saving for you into the Lunar Sea.
I understand. I promise I won't hide anything from you.
Then I'll take your word for it, Ninin. Now, please follow me. There's a base on the far side of the moon. My powers tell me that it's massive. I originally planned to save it for last, because cleaning it up would probably be exhausting. But now, I suppose it has to be moved up the schedule. I have a feeling we'll find the answers to our remaining questions there.
Thank you. How can I repay you for all this? Look, Paimon. Don't you think Ninen's matured even more now?
You're right. She's actually talking about paying us back. But we're friends, so there's no need for all that.
Yes. She taught me that lesson, actually. You could stand to learn it too, Ninen. Well then, follow me when you're ready. Did they run from home too? Are you ready? Let's go then. Follow me closely, just like before.
So, how does your friendship work?
We share tasty food with each other?
Yes, and Paimon has wonderful taste in food, especially in snacks. We also often chat and play games together. You know, in Silvermoon Hall.
I remember that place. It is beautiful. And there are other Kuhenki there. Though I neglected to make friends with them.
That's because you had your mission on your mind and nothing else. It's okay, though. We'll just get Columbina to introduce you once we're done.
I can do that.
When the time comes, can we play some crazy party games? We won't be bothering anyone out there anyway.
A party on the moon wouldn't disturb anyone either.
Oh, right! And a moon party sounds way more exciting.
Sounds like fun.
Look! Looks like there's something up ahead!
We're almost there.
This place is huge! Is this some kind of weapons base? This feels completely different from the other places we've been. It looks really dangerous.
It certainly feels cold and sterile. But for some reason, I feel an odd sense of familiarity.
Familiarity? Have you been here before?
No. I've only scouted the outskirts using Kuhenki, so I don't know where this feeling is coming from. Let's explore deeper inside.
Something's coming! We gotta scoot! Getting caught in those searchlights will probably trigger an alarm or something. We better avoid them, too. So many searchlights! Quick! Follow the crates to avoid them! There are crates blocking the way up ahead! Don't crash into them, alright?
There are too many searchlights up ahead. Let's find another way around.
Those floating things look super dangerous. We better not let them touch us. And another searchlight. Good thing there are more crates here too. Quick, let's follow them.
speed up and rush through.
Look! Is that the entrance?
Looks like we can head deeper into the base from here.
Whew. Who would have thought this base would still be operational? This is crazy.
In that case, let's not disturb the fruits of their labor.
What are you talking about? Paimon thought we could turn this place upside down now that you're here.
Aren't you afraid that things might turn out like when we came to the moon?
Paimon completely forgot about that. Ugh. Seriously, why would a base even have a self-destruct system? And guess we'll have to keep a low profile.
Yes. To be honest, I'd like to know what's inside too. And sneaking into my own home is quite novel. Also, now we're here. That strange sense of familiarity is only
Here's another terminal! Your time to shine, Eggy!
Terminal activated. Requesting base data. Base data acquired. Searching for Project Moongazer. No data. Searching for Lucilim. There we go. I've located Lucilim's research lab. It's inside this base.
Haha! Jackpot! Let's hurry!
Rating the base's engineering schematics and routes. Retrieving other data. Huh? The Lord of Darkness, who returned from the Sea of Stars?
Who's that?
The data indicates that the existence of this base stems from the will of this Lord of Darkness. Its construction also dates to a much later time than any of the other facilities we visited. Its bottommost levels lead to the moon's core, into which a fissure has been carved. An endless stream of ancient moon energy surges from the fissure. Its purpose was to turn the moon into a space-based weapon.
Space-based weapon? Wait, is this Lord of Darkness? So the Dragon King returned? Wow, we must be pretty special to have stumbled into a place like this. First, the Heavenly Principles arrived, then the Dragon King, and now us! In that case, we're gonna have to be really careful how we proceed. If something goes wrong, Columbina, you gotta protect us, okay? She's gone! Paimon didn't even notice her leaving! Eggy!
No.
Oh no! The one person keeping us safe just disappeared!
Columbina wouldn't leave without saying something. There must be some reason for this. Something related to Eggy, perhaps? No. She was reading the data on the terminal. Could it have been...
Also, now we're here.
That strange sense of familiarity is only growing. Columbina's disappearance might have something to do with that sense of familiarity she mentioned. What exactly is hiding inside
What do we do now?
Yes. That place must hold the secrets the space conceals. That said, our route requires us to pass through the security systems ahead.
Is there a way to disable the security somehow? Let Paimon see.
The blueprints show that the security control rooms are on the second floor of the left and right.
Looks like this room leads to the second floor. That route over there leads to Lucilim's lab, but we gotta find a way to switch the security out first.
The blueprints show that the security control rooms are on the second floor of the left and right wings.
Looks like there's been a cave-in. There's no way through. Looks like we need to reach the second floor through the room on the left. How about we find a way to sneak... We better not get caught by those patrolling machines!
keep them. I no longer need offerings.
Whoa! Here comes a guard machine!
Cleanup sequence in Wind Strider.
Green converge.
Be silent. Night falls. Observe.
Phew! You made quick work of them. We should be able to keep moving now. Can we turn off the security?
That's right. These are the security, but it seems we need to shut down both the security controls here and in the...
So, that means once we turn the security system off here, we've got to hurry over to the other control room as fast as we can. There are patrol machines up ahead! Be careful now! Looks like everything in this room's been buried. Great! The alarm's been disabled. We should be able to proceed now, right?
Surprise, right? They call this a pleasant surprise, right?
What is this place? The security feels even tighter than before! Oh no! We've been...
Over here.
This place seems safer now.
You keep them. I no longer need offerings.
Searchlights again! How are we supposed to get past?
Can we use something to create blind spots?
Finally! We're here! This has got to be Luciline's lab, right? Hurry! Let's search it and see what we can find.
Did they run from home too?
This thing looks like it still works. Maybe there's some info inside. Let's open it up and take a look. Is this the message that the creature from space sent?
I see. So,
Project Moongazer was meant to send this kind of message back out into the... If that's all there is to it, couldn't they just have used the Eye of Nibelung? Did Paimon miss something? Hang on, she's gonna check again. Huh, what do you know? There really is a footnote to my daughter, Ninin. Ninin? Wait, so you're Luciline's daughter, Eggy? Wait, then how'd you end up...
I don't know. I don't have these
But what about Columbina? Oh, right. That familiar feeling she mentioned...
They call this a pleasant surprise, right?
back to normal. Columbina! You're back! Was it you who fixed the... Oh, we were so worried! Where'd you go?
I'm sorry. I didn't expect the depths of the space to actually lead to the moon's core. It contains an extremely high concentration of ancient moon energy. When I suffused this base with Kuhenki, I accidentally came into contact with it and was swept into the moon's core.
So, you really went there? Paimon was starting to think this base was haunted. Anyway, Paimon's glad you're okay. We just discovered some new info about Project Moongazer. It's...
I already learned the truth at the moon's core. I discovered who you are as well, Ninin.
It seems that is where my mission lies. Please, take me there.
What's wrong, Columbina? You look like you don't want her to go there.
Ninin cannot survive within the moon's core.
But I must complete my mission.
Yes, but it does not wait for you there.
What?
Your mission isn't to be accomplished at the moon's core. Rather, it is to be found in the place where everything began.
You mean the Eye of Nibelung?
Yes. Your mission is to activate Project Moongazer within the Eye. That requires a data key made from the ancient moon's power. I can journey to the moon's core once again to retrieve it for you. But it will take some time.
Are you asking me to return to the Eye and wait?
Would that be alright with you?
No. If I can't get the key myself, if you don't come back, I won't leave. I want to stay here and wait for my friend to
I understand. Thank you, Ninin. I'll be right back. If you insist.
Well, hang on! What about Eggy?
Don't worry. I sent a message to Moggy's, and she's on her way. As long as she stays here, there's nothing else in this space that can harm her.
Oh, Paimon's still a little worried, though. Maybe she should just stay here and keep Eggy...
Huh? Don't you want to see what the moon's core looks?
Yeah, but Eggy will get lonely here if we leave her all alone. She's also Lusalim's daughter, which is, well, something she only just found out. News like that always takes some time to digest. And it's not easy to handle. What if she starts to overthink things and runs off? So, Paimon's gonna stay here with her and wait for Moggy's. Just make sure to come back and tell Paimon what you see, okay?
Thank you, Paimon. My estimation of you has gone up once again.
In that case, Paimon will increase your snack allowance by 1 share. Now, it's 3 for you and 7 for Paimon. Why so surprised? Paimon did watch Eggy grow up, you know. Alright, go on. The sooner you go, the sooner you'll be back.
Alright. Go without worry. The ground beneath your feet is safe. The finish line is down below. Don't be afraid. We'll go together.
We made it down. No, that's still up ahead. With you coming along, we'll have to enter it the normal way. As for this place, it is the masterpiece of that Dragon Lord of Dark. He reforged the moon into a terrifying weapon. And this is his launch silo. The lunar core, the source of the moon's power, became artillery fire aimed at Tevat. However, that primordial ruler ultimately met defeat at the hands of the heavenly principles. This place is no longer a threat. Let's continue on. We are walking atop the wall of the launch silo. You've probably noticed that the gravity here is a bit off. It seems there are devices maintaining this facility. We'll need to choose the right path. Over there. Watch out for those engineering mechanisms. Don't let them slow you down. The gravity has shifted again. Are you all right? We're almost there. Beneath this door is where we need to go. You already have it with you. This is Lusalim's final facility. The one before was the Lunar Veil Laboratory, which is now the Lunar Sea. That's the one. Has the system detected us? Regardless. Looks like it's borrowed some power from the moon's core. The gravity here has gone. Make sure to dodge those barriers. While we have the chance. I'll handle the gravity. Just give me a moment. This is the moon's core. Beautiful, isn't it? The ancient moon energy concentration here is very high, so stay close to me. Let's keep going. You must be wondering what Project Moongazer is. In truth, our whole journey so far has been a part of it. The Eye of Nibelung, Yunian's Circle, the Space Lifeform Capture Station, Lucilim's Lunar Veil Laboratory. And now, we're here. The origin of the moon's life, and the seat of its will. Its core. Our journey has reached its end. She is the key to activating Project Moongazer. An imprint left here by the project's final inheritor. She will explain everything.
Hey! Hello there! I'm Ninkigia. You could call me Ninin. That's what people usually call me. What's your name? No need to answer me. Unfortunately, I'm no longer here. This is just a recording. But, if you look at it another way, it's not unfortunate at all. You're here. And that means the plan was a success. You have inherited our mission. You must still be very confused about a great number of things. Such as, who exactly am I? Let me tell you. You are a new life created through the will of the moon. A crucial part of Project Moongazer. And what exactly is this project? You must be thinking. Don't worry, I'll get to that. First, please thank the 3 Moon Sisters, who permitted our transgression and allowed us to borrow the power of creation from the moon's very origin. Secondly, thanks are owed to my teacher, Lucilim. He inherited everyone's research and successfully collated all their ancient moon energy data. That's how I was able to gather that data in this sea at the moon's core. Then, when the primordial power of creation was triggered, BAM! A cute little black Kuhenki, namely you, was born. You might inherit the name of someone who came before us through the ocean of data. Or you might not. But you will probably recall that you have a mission. Next, we must say thank you to Madame Magis, who uncovered the nature of our astral visitor, a database lifeform. Her research was the foundation upon which you were born. And we have Yunian, who sacrificed his life to relay the final message that our guest civilization sent out into the stars. Then came the first Moongazer, Nibelung, who led us to the moon, opened our eyes, and tirelessly gazed into the brilliant, starry skies. Finally, dear successor, thank you as well for your imminent sacrifice, which will activate the final step of our project. Your mission is to continue transmitting the message we once received out into the universe. A single ray of light is feeble, easily swallowed by the darkness. But as long as another light shines out before it can fade, then one day, there will surely come a ray of light that pierces the night like the dawn. I imagine you understand what I mean at this point, yes? As it happens, my time is almost up. But that's okay. I'll be joining them all soon. Come to think of it, you might actually have inherited my name. It's time to say goodbye. Go complete your mission. And lastly,
I salute you, and all your fellow moon gazers.
And that's everything. All the researchers who once explored the starry sky have had their data merged into this ocean. By the will of the moon, they will be reborn at some point in the future in forms akin to Eggy's. They will instinctively consume each other to acquire more data until the mission becomes clear in their minds. Then, they will walk the path we have walked once more, come here, and learn everything. They will use themselves as keys to open the Moongazer module in the Eye of Nibelung and resend the message out into the universe. Yes, and this cycle may have already happened more than once. That said, calling out into unknown space is not necessarily safe. The dragon researchers must have also realized this, which is why they began work on the Lunar Veil. And in Ninen's era, the world already teetered on the brink of destruction due to the conflict between two supreme beings. But peace has been restored into that, at least for now.
If the signal sent out this time ends up drawing the attention of the darkness that dwells amidst the stars to this place,
as promised, I will hand the key and the message over to Ninen. But do you think we should stop her from completing her mission? Or, I understand. Then let us return to the first Moongazer's tower. Don't worry, Moggies will pick them up. It'll be a fairly long journey. We'll have plenty of time to give this some more thought. Let's go. It's time to leave. Moggies has already picked Paimon and Ninen up and is heading back. We can get going once you're ready. Then let's go. I can sense you're troubled. I am too. So it might be best if we spend our journey back in silence. Gaze upon the moon, add to that, then look up at the starry sky. You will find the answer, I'm sure. We're back.
Traveler! Columbina! Looks like things went just dandy for you two at the moon's core, huh? Oh? So, You know where Eggy came from? And what Project Moongazer's all about?
Yes, and the key to unlock the Moongazer module. It's all right here. I'll hand it over to you now, Ninin. Once you've read the information here, you'll know what your mission is.
Thank you. I have been waiting for this moment.
Columbina, Traveler, why do you two look so serious?
What kind of risks?
You'll find out by the time you're done reading.
Oh, Paimon's a little confused. What exactly is Eggy's mission? Sending a message into the starry sky? So, that's what Project Moongazer's all about? So the risk is, we could expose Tivat? Are you serious? This is a tough call. Eggy, are you alright? Hey, don't be sad. We can still talk this over, right? Remember those snacks? We can split them 50-50, no problem.
No. I'm not sad.
But you're crying.
I'm not sad. And I'm not crying. This is just a toast to those who came before. Columbina, Traveler, Paimon. Thank you. You're my friends. I don't want to make things difficult for you. So, I'm willing to give up on my mission.
Eggy!
It's okay, Paimon. I'm not the first to have executed this plan. My predecessors have long since sent our voices out into the stars. Those voices, so filled with courage, must have traveled to the farthest reaches of the starry skies by now. As long as those voices endure, silence cannot reign across the universe. And that is enough.
Traveler, have you made up your mind? I agree.
You really think so?
Can we really take that risk?
Moongazer has already been executed many times. The false sky used to conceal Tivat has also been opened more than once. The frost moon has existed outside the false sky for thousands of years. Yet even now, there are no traces of abyssal corruption here.
Oh, you mean this might not be as dangerous as we thought?
There are many possibilities. Perhaps the Abyss isn't constantly watching this place. Or perhaps the Great Ruler of the Firmament has taken other measures. And to minimize risks, I will also use my power as the Moon Goddess to shield any message that Ninin might send.
Huh? What does that mean?
Kuvaki and the Ancient Moon's energy are both, in essence, the power of the Light Realm. As such, I can infuse my power into the transmitted messages. Once the data passes through the false sky, I can also use that same power to monitor the surrounding area. If there's danger, I can erase the information. That way, we won't be discovered.
Oh? Well, that sounds great! But can you maintain your power the whole time?
Well, my strength does have limits. I can only keep it going up to a certain distance. I will try to shield the message as far as possible. At that point, its source will not be so easily traced.
But will this hurt you?
Don't worry. We have the support of an entire moon here, you know.
So, are you ready, Eggy? Once you've made up your mind, there'll be no turning back.
Can I ask one more question?
Yes?
Why would you do all this for me?
Because we're friends.
That's it?
Yes. That's all the reason I need.
But Paimon does too.
I understand. Then, I am ready. I was born for this moment.
All right. Now sing out toward the stars. Javat's Moonlight shall send you off on your voyage.
Hello? Hello, everyone. I am so glad to be able to send this message out into the mysterious vastness of space. I don't know if it will reach you, but if nothing else, let it at least dispel some of the silence that fills this cold universe. If you are out there and you hear this, then there must surely be some kind of special gravity that, like the moon, has captured us both. So, I'd like you and your civilization to know that you're not alone beneath this boundless starry sky. Our era is drawing to a close, but our courage, faith, and intellect will echo across the sea of stars via this tiny message. It is insignificant, but it is our light. I hope it emboldens you. You do not face the unknown in the darkness alone. Please, keep sending your voices out into the stars, and let them become your light too. A single ray of light is feeble, easily swallowed by the darkness. But as long as another light shines out before it can fade, then one day, there will surely come a ray of light that pierces the night like the dawn. Last but not least, we are moon gazers in an unremarkable corner of the universe. Our names are Nibelung, Ungin, Magis Getty, Lucilim, Ninkigia. To everyone who can hear this, we send you our regards, my friends. Thank you. Let us meet again beneath the starry skies.
Eggy has completed her mission. Her hat.
I'm fine. But I need to stay focused for what comes next, since I'll be pushing my strength to its limits.
Then let's hurry and find a quiet place. Goodbye, Eggy. Paimon will always remember you.
This is the received message and sending our reply, unable to accurately pinpoint your coordinates. I cannot know how long this reply reaches you, but I'd like to respond at this very moment. We are travelers who have traversed the universe alone for a long time. And your voices. It is as if a bonfire has suddenly lit up a dark forest. You take great risks, yet you are fearless. You inspire us and warm our hearts. I believe, in this moment, it is the gravity of the starry sea and destiny that connects you and me. In the future, we will try to find your planet. But not now, unfortunately. We're still dealing with some trouble.
Lumine, how are we doing?
Almost ready, Ether. Well then, my regards to you. Just as you said, the sea of stars is vast and boundless, and we are not alone. Let us meet again beneath the starry skies.
You keep them. I no longer need offerings.